everybody!
Hello!
Today we are going to do a quick brows tutorial, and I've got my beautiful model right here next to me.
And I have the worst brows, so...
You do not have the worst brows, you really don't, but today we're just going to show you how to do them every day, okay?
So right now I have no brows on. Like
Nothing
I haven't
on.
done anything to them yet.
Okay, so there's a bunch of ways to do brows, but I'm going to show you my method. It's basically 2-3-step process. I'm going to start with one of my favorite makeup products. It's called Micro Brow Pencil from NYX or NYX, however you say it. And it's a two-sided situation. So one side is a pencil, and then the other side is one of these spoolie brushes. So we're going to start first by just creating the shape of your brow, okay? So what I like to do is I like to start, here, look here, so they can see.
Oh, okay.
So I like to start by just doing little hair marks here, and it's going to be very subtle in the middle of your brow. So,
oh, okay.
Or on the inner of your brow,
The
okay?
inner.
So I'm just going to start by doing some hair marks just to get an initial kind of shape going. And then I'm going to line the bottom. So start here. And I'm going to line the bottom of your brow, and I'm just going to take it all the way up. And I'm just following your natural eyebrow lines, wherever your brows are growing. And this is kind of weird doing someone else's eyebrow. I'm just following the shape of your brow. And I like to extend it out a little bit more past, because that's one of the things that makes beautiful brows, is they're long. This is an illusion, it's not real.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so we got the bottom here. And this is also a very forgiving pencil, so if you make a mistake or your kid bumps your elbow, it's really easy to just
clean it
rub off, yeah. So I'll go in after the end. And then I'm going to do the top, line the top, and so I'm going to start here in this middle. It's kind of like the peak of your brow. It's where it goes the very highest. And I'm going to bring this down. And then I'm not going to go all the way to the end here because I don't want that harsh line, but I'm going to start about here. And again, I'm just following the natural line of where your eyebrows are.
Awesome.
Okay. So there we are. We've already got a good shape going.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Already looks different.
So now that's step one, okay? Done. Okay. Just line the brow, okay? Oh, actually. Any spots that are super sparse, you're going to go in with this pencil and just kind of fill it in with little hairlines. So I always have sparseness here and here, so I do extra lines there. So I see a little bit of extra, or at least, yeah, see a little bit of sparseness up here. So I'm just going to go in and just give it some natural hair marks just to give a little bit of help there. Okay. All right, now step two. I'm using this Anastasia of Beverly Hills brow powder duo, okay? So, and this is an this is an ash brown, which my eyebrows are just super ashy. Most eyebrows are. So if you're ever wondering whether to go warm or ashy, I would recommend going more ashy. So, okay. So now we're going to start. So your eyebrows are the darkest at the ends, okay? So we're going to start here, and we're going to make our way into the inner eye. So we'll start at the outer eye, and we're just filling in the shape that we created. Okay, so fill it in, and I only need to dip this brush once. I'm not even dipping again, because we don't want it to be like, yowza! Look at those brows!
Woo! Girlfriend!
So I'm coming in now. I'm just going with...
Trying to watch what you're doing, so
I'm just going with the natural way that the hair is growing. Okay, so started this way down. I flip my brush up. Okay, and I'm just filling in. When I get to this inner eye here, I'm just being really subtle about it. There's still product on my brush, but there's not that much. So I'm just...
And do you notice how my eyebrows don't go up? Like a lot of eyebrows go up right here. You know, how mine don't.
No.
Oh, no. I feel like mine all go this way. And some people's
way the hair grows?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And some people's hair grows up right there at the...
Yeah. Well, you might just have to train them a bit. See how we're pushing them up a bit? Gotcha. And you can also get gel, eyebrow gel, which makes your hairs like stay all day.
Okay.
So you could do that. Okay, so there is step 2.
Ooh, looking good.
Yeah, pretty easy. Step 3, we're just going to go in and we're going to use this spoolie brush. Ooh. And you're just going to even out any, lines that you see or any, harshness, or if you want to train those each individual hair to go a certain way, this is what this step is. And you just kind of train these eyebrows. You kind of tell them where to go, put them in their place. And down here is where we had the line that we created, the shape. So if you're feeling like, I don't want to look that defined today, you can kind of use this brush to even it out.
Okay.
Okay. And then I see a spot where I went below the brow line, the actual eyebrow. So you can go in there with your fingers. This stuff is like super forgiving. And then, if I see any spots where I need to kind of go in again, I'll just make a little line. Okay, so that's basically how I do my brows. Yeah, nice. Do you want me to do the other side?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do the other side without talking. How about that?
Right, we'll just go fast. Okay, we did it.
All right, we've got the brows now. I wanted to show you just one other product.
They look so good.
Yeah, they look really good on you. That I've used in the past. This is from Benefit, and it's called Gimme Brow. And it's kind of like a gel. It's kind of like a gel, and it has color on it. And if you don't have a brow powder,
but that'll last you forever.
This will last forever. Yes, this is gonna last me so long. So if you don't have a brow powder, or you want something that gives you like kind of a gel feel, this stuff is great, and it makes doing eyebrows so fast. So first you would line your brows, doing the shape of it, and then you would fill it in with this, and it gives you just a really natural look. Oh. So I do love this stuff, but I'm just out of it. So
okay.
Anyway,
and then I learned a tip. Your eyebrows are sisters, not twins.
Yeah.
So we had to play with this one a little bit so it would match.
Yeah, and they're not even matched totally,
no.
And that's okay. So your eyebrows are not the same. You want to look natural. You still want to look like you. You're not a Barbie doll. You don't have to have matching brows. So anyway, looking good.
Thank you.
Really nice.
I'm gonna do this now.
Awesome.
Okay, you guys will see brows on me. I'm not afraid.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Bye.